Hi everyone, it's Robin. Welcome back to the nest. So I have a excuse me, I have a Tuesday morning haul for you. This is the first time that I have been to Tuesday morning since prior to all of us being locked down. And I thought that I would share it with you. It's not going to be in any particular order. There were things that I bought that were crafty items, and then there were quite a few things that weren't crafty items. So I'm not going to go through and, separate them out. But I'm just going to share as I come to it, if that's okay. So the first thing that I bought was something that my husband found for us. We've been working on putting siding up on our wood shop, and we were constantly filling our Yetis, so we were thinking that these would be good in the summer to have water in to stay nice and cold, as well as in the winter to put a pot full of coffee in one of them to keep a hot thermos of coffee in the shop as well. So, or if we were traveling or something and wanted to take our own coffee, we could do that as well. But these were, he got me one that was in blush, and then himself one in black, and they were $14.99. So there that is. And good news for me, our Tuesday morning is staying open. Yay! I'm so excited about that. I swear I don't know what I would have done. The next thing I found is, these were over in the, I'm trying to get these large things out of the way. These were in the clearance section, and it says easy peasy lemon squeezy. They're really good pillows. They feel like they're like down pillows, but they're extremely good quality. And they were, whoops, there goes my eggs. They were $12.99, and then whatever the purple sticker was that 40% off maybe? I can't remember now. But they were on clearance, so I grabbed 2 of those. But even at $12.99, these are extremely good quality pillows. So I grabbed a couple of those because I want to put them in our dining room. The next thing I found was, if you all have never had one of these before, I would suggest getting one if you like knowing what the temperature is outside and all. My husband's mother had one and just left it here in the house when she moved, and we have since, she missed it, so we have since bought her one, and then ours went bad. So I found these there. Now they had another one that was black and it was longer for $14.99, but this was about the size of what we already have for $12.99, and that was so much cheaper than the one that we purchased for his mother when we was getting her one. But it tells the date, the time, and what the weather condition is outside, the temperature and all. I find it to be so handy. So I was thrilled to get that. And then I picked up a pack of these reusable straws with the brush. You get a pack of 8 for $6.99, and they are stainless. No, yes, they're stainless, but they have silicone tips on them. So grab those. And then I picked up, I was needing some more sponges for the bathroom, and these have tea tree oil in them, and for $3.99. So it says scratch and sniff. They smell good. So I picked up a pack of those. And then this was in clearance also. I had to get Zoe a little something. Isn't that hilarious? So it was $5.99, and I think the pink tags were 20% off. Zoe had to have something. I picked this up from my husband. He's having some problems with his elbow. So I know that I've had other things that are by Copper Fit. And so I thought that I would get that for him to try. It's for his elbow, and it was $4.99. Some of this stuff may be boring as I'll get out to you, but this is my favorite knife in this brand, but mine is like the one that I use all the time is much longer. It's the one that I chop with all the time, but my husband spotted it and picked this smaller one up. That was a 5-inch for $6.99, which is a really good deal. He's all the time buying kitchen stuff, and so I was thrilled with that. Found these for the garden, hoping that it will help me hold up some of my veggies and all. They were $1.99. You get 25 of them. Never used these before, so that'll be fun to play with. When it warms up, we're going through a cold spell here. Then I found these. Were they on clearance? No, they were not. But I have a hard time finding sets of 8 napkin rings anywhere at a decent price. But I thought this was a pretty good deal. $8 for 4, and I needed 2 sets. But I thought they were really pretty. They're beaded. That's pretty. And they're pretty versatile, so you can use those in lots of ways. Looks like I'm just going to get out everything that's non-crafty out of the way first and foremost. You all have seen me haul these in a different different smell before. I love them, so I picked up some more. These are the ones with vitamin C. And then I picked up some nail polish remover. These are for artificial nails and stuff, but I mean it's acetate, so it will take off any nail polish that I need taken off. And it's the kind where you dip your finger in and twist. And this was $2.99. And what you can do, my other one had gotten like really bad, and I'd had it for bukus of years, but when it starts getting low, you can just refill it and keep using the little brush that's built inside this. Okay, so let's move on to crafty stuff. So they had these cupcake liners. You all know that I make the little rosettes out of these, and you've seen me work with these right here. They were $2.99 and 20% off. So I picked up those, and then I picked up these, and you can't see, but there's like a red stripe, some like lime colored, I'm not sure what else in there. And then these are purples and ombre colors and all. So all of those were on clearance. And then I kept thinking that I had picked up this little star punch, and I never did. So that was on my list to get while I've been on lockdown, and they happened to have one left, but it was $4.99. And then I also picked up some of these Tim Holtz Topography letters that were $4.99. These were on clearance, the little Petaloo burlap poinsettias. The little birdie flowers were on clearance. And these is, let's see, I got 2 packs of those. And then these little Maggie Holmes flowers. I always thought that the $2.49 was a little bit high for 3 of these. but it was on clearance here, so I got those. I also picked up, just in case you want to know, this pretty pink plaid reusable bag. Then I found not a whole lot in the crafting section. Of course, they haven't gotten many trucks in, if any, since lockdown. But I think they're starting to get them in. But this Beach Days by Cartabella was $1.99. And I'll show you why I got all that. Well, let me just show you now. So, this, oh, I found 2 of those. So, this paper pad, it came in March 20th. So, I guess that was probably one of their last trucks before lockdown. And this one's called Good Day Sunshine. But I loved the colors in it. And it's double-sided. I couldn't find it in a 12 by 12, but this little 6 by 6 will be plenty. Isn't that cute? So I couldn't find like ephemera, anything to go with it. So my plan is to use these things with it. And the colors match. And these, let's see, I think there were a few things on this one that I could use because I was checking it, see? So, they're interchangeable. Put that there. And then this was in clearance as well. I did not have that stamp set. I loved it. And so, I also picked up these. This is from the Hooray line, but there's all these sentiments here. And what I was thinking was, look, they'll work. So, use that with that. And then, I can't remember if I had this or not, but I loved it. So, I went ahead and picked it up. Not necessarily to go with this, but I think I could use it with it. These were on clearance. They're the top cast, and they're vellum. They were $1.99 and then 20% off. See how cute these are? See how they're a little pocket? And it pulls out. I just thought those were so cute. So I grabbed those. And then I also grabbed some of the little burlap leaves that were on clearance. And these little puffy stickers. And this is from the Goldenrod, One Canoe 2. But I still think that some of these things, like the lemons, the typewriter, the popsicles, the bike, it will all work. See? It will work. You can make that work. So I grabbed that. And some of these sheets were already falling apart, but that's okay. I hope that I'm just not missing entirely pages. So the next thing that I found then was this Coastal by DCWV, and it's sort of muted. I'm just going to flip through it real quick to where you can see that has some fold. There you go, you can see it. They're shells. But I just thought that it was a nice, neutral, beachy type paper. I love all those cut aparts. Oops, sorry. Some wood. wood grain, and then the fish scale. And so I think this came in March as well for $6.99. There's a better view of everything. And although I couldn't find this in 12 by 12 pad, I did find this little kit, and it has 12 double-sided papers with it, and the stickers. So I did get it, and it was $5.99. And there's what it looks like. And then these bows, because I thought the bows would go with the collection. Can you see the colors? And this is from Love and Lemon. And I found these chipboard elements. I just loved it. It's all about crafting. And the last thing that I picked up was this Authentique Youngster collection kit. It was $6.49. See the back? I just thought it was so sweet. I love these old images and all. It reminds me of my reading books when I was a little girl. I just love them. Look at this little guy right here with the fireman's hat on. I just love it. So I know exactly what I'm going to be doing with this. It's going to I'm going to be making something for my great nephew with it, Weston. So, because you all know his daddy's in the Army. And that's just perfect. And his grandfather is a fireman. So, I mean, how perfect is that? And I haven't made him one in a couple of years. So, I'm going to make that for him. But, anyway, that is my Tuesday morning haul. The first one that I've done since prior to the lockdown. Didn't get a whole lot of crafty stuff, but I was able to find quite a few things that were for just for around the house. And you know, since I haven't been in other stores and things, and I found everything that I needed there, luckily. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.